another women's segment to talk about. That makes it 3. I think that's a record for us.
That's insane.
Yeah, Natalya made her way to the ring. Talking about Shayna Baszler and how for the first time in her career, she got injured because Shayna broke her nose. And she says, well, it's okay because I got my revenge on her when I won a spot in the Elimination Chamber match, which Shayna really wanted. And she called her a poor man's Ronda Rousey, which is fine. It's cool, but it's been used so much that it's just kind of like it doesn't hold the same weight.
No, but when she came out,
then and so then Shayna comes out and says she's sick of people dismissing her accomplishments and that she's been doing all of this, she's been doing wrestling, she's been doing fighting, MMA, all of that, a long time before Ronda got into any of it. And I think this is something that I think, it brings me back to when I told you that she's like 42 years old.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, she's been doing this a hell of a lot longer than Ronda. And she says that she is not going to be living in Ronda's shadow. And that's when we hear Ronda's music. She comes out. So officially Ronda is back. And they both start just hitting and attacking Natalya. And this makes me think that this is setting up a match for them at Mania, which we have talked about a little bit because the rumor was that Ronda and Shayna were going to face Damage Control for the tag team titles, but that seems kind of out the window at this point.
One wants that. Nobody wants that.
Yeah, I don't see anything coming out of this for Elimination Chamber, so it seems like this might be a SmackDown feud, or maybe it eventually progresses to Mania, but I don't know, because if it's supposed to be a tag match, which it is assuming that's what it's going to be, who would Natty's partner be?
Well, Shotzi came out to defend her.
Oh, that's right.
So it'd be Shotzi and Natalya. But it's Shotzi, Natalya versus Ronda and Shayna WrestleMania worthy.
That's what I mean. I feel like that would have to be a SmackDown feud.
Nothing against Shotzi. I love Shotzi. I think she's
I would say I'm not trying to be rude to Shotzi. I think that if she's going to be partnered with someone, Natty
is not it.
No.
Oh.
No, wait. If she's going to be partnered with somebody, Natty is a perfect person for her to learn from, because Shotzi is so sloppy when she wrestles. I understand she's relatively new. I had no idea that she was on Tough Enough, or at least she was like a part of at least the people who were like in the finals. Yeah, she didn't have green hair. I think she had black hair and wasn't tattooed. But so I didn't realize that she was like so new, I mean, because obviously it wasn't that many years ago. And I don't know how quickly she
class is Sonya Deville.
Yeah. And Chelsea and Sarah Lee and Mandy, all of them. Yeah. Patrick.
Yes.
No, Patrick.
Oh,
whatever his last name is.
Pitts.
Huh?
I'm kidding. I'm being a dick.
Patrick Clark? Right? Yeah, yes, he was in NXT. Why can't I think of his name? He was like the Prince character in NXT.
Velveteen Dream.
Yes, that's what I mean. They were all on the same one. Anyway, so I think that she needs to take advantage of working with Natalya, because I mean, if you're talking about like getting better in the ring, who better to learn from as a woman, at least right now, than from Natalya. So that's the only reason I would be okay with that. But I feel like even if that isn't a Mania match and we're just talking about it being a SmackDown match, I'm not interested. And I don't mean that in like such a horrible way, but I just like, I don't care. Oh my God, there's another women's segment. Oh my God. Okay. But anyway, yeah, I don't care. So you don't care either?
About what?
About if this even is a SmackDown feud?
I agree with you. I don't care.
I think